Coca-Cola originated in 1886 when a pharmacist named John Pemberton, who was invented a syrup that mixed it with carbonated water, served it as a cure for hangovers. His bookkeeper, Frank Robinson, named it Coca-Cola and designed a unique logo. The first advertising appears in a newspaper and now said the new drink as delicious and refreshing. From 1905 to 1918, Coca-Cola focused on protecting its unique product and brand from copycats by doing the advertisement emphasizing on Coca-Cola authenticity and create the distinctive signature contour bottle shape in 1916. In 1950, Coke became the first product to appear on the cover of Time magazine. In the 70s, Coca-Cola touched the heart of a generation with a TV spot of Hilltop, "I like to buy the road of Coke." In 1982, Diet Coke, the very first extension of the Coca-Cola, was introduced. It became the top low-calorie drink in the world in the next 2 years. In 1985, a new taste Coca-Cola was launched, the first change in formulation in 99 years in order to compete with Pepsi. Unfortunately, it soon became very clear that the wider public had a deep emotional attachment with the original product. Therefore, the classic Coke was being brought back. From 1990s to now, Coca-Cola tried to create a sustainable framework for the future and building on existing relationships with global sports events. It has remained dedicated to offering quality drinks for every lifestyle and occasion. Currently, Coca-Cola continues to grow its popularity, and there are now 1.9 billion of Coca-Cola company products served every day.
With 94% global recognition and the distribution in over 200 countries, Coca-Cola has become the most recognized trademark globally. In 2015, Coca-Cola commanded a massive 48.6% of the global market share in the industry and was valued at $78,423 million according to the Interbrand statistics.
I like wonderful brands. You got to take care of them, but if you take care of a great brand, it's forever.
Coca-Cola's brand equity wasn't built overnight. Every step the company took in these past 130 years has led them to achieve the leadership position it holds today. Each of these steps or actions were part of the building blocks that address 4 fundamental questions for customers. Who are you? What are you? What about you? And what about you and me? These 4 questions refer to the brand identity, meaning, response, and relationship, respectively, as identified by Keller in his brand equity pyramid. Brand identity is about recognition, recall, and the ease with which the brand comes to mind in different consumption contexts. Coke is synonymous with its product category and is probably the most recognized brand in the world. We asked consumers and they responded as follows.
Coke.
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 Coca-Cola. Coke.
Coke.
Coca-Cola then created meaning for the brand through performance and imagery-related considerations that were formed both through experience with Coke but especially through advertising. Coca-Cola met customers' performance-related needs by providing freshness, good taste, and consistent quality across all its distribution points. More importantly, Coke was able to build extremely powerful imagery around its brand. Coke was very good at storytelling with a social purpose. In the late 60s, following race riots, they printed an ad featuring black and white boys on a segregation bench. During World War II, Coca-Cola built distribution centers in Europe with the help of the American government. This was a key strategic move in the company's internationalization, but was also very important for Coke's branding. Soldiers saw Coke as their only connection to their homes and loved ones. Coke became synonymous with America and Americans. Even today, Coke continues to tackle social issues such as the immigration of Latinos into the US. Coke's imagery power went as further as shaping culture. The brand was responsible for defining the look and personality of the Santa we're all acquainted with today.
In this way, Coca-Cola has managed to elicit emotional and rational responses from the consumers.
Cheerful and refreshing and young.
It's a unique taste.
What do you think? Coke. It's a refreshing drink and it's amazing for hangovers.
Energizing for me.
That is refreshing.
It tastes good. It's my favorite drink. So whenever I feel thirsty, I like Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola has been able to create an attitudinal loyalty to the brand. For instance, when Coca-Cola changed from Coke to New Coke, consumers felt that they were being betrayed by the brand and sent letters to the company saying, "I feel worse than if I had been betrayed by a husband. I don't think I would be more upset if you were to burn the flag in my front yard." Consumers truly believed that the brand belonged to them and not to the company. It became a love mark, commanding high love and respect from the customers.
Today, Coke's mission is to refresh the world in mind, body, and spirit, inspire moments of optimism and happiness through their brands and actions, and create value and make a difference. Coca-Cola is a brand that is loved by consumers. This has been achieved in numerous ways. Passion-driven behavior is related to a strong desire to use or consume the brand. Coke, for instance, has used packaging to incite desirability with its personalized cans and bottles, giving people a reason to want to invest time and resources in getting a Coke. Coca-Cola has also touched upon consumers' deeper life meanings and values, becoming a synonym of happiness and sharing, thus focusing on intrinsic benefits. To the customer, this translates into a strong self-brand integration. Further, consumers who love Coke have developed a sense of attachment to the brand. For instance, Coke collectors have created a bond with the brand through authenticity, history, and legacy. The Coca-Cola Collectors Club, founded in 1974, has over 5,000 members who boast the most varied and rare collections of Coca-Cola items. These consumers are brand champions and have developed deep positive emotional connections with the brand.
Coca-Cola is about to announce what it calls the most significant development in its history.
Loyal consumers' reaction to the new Coke introduction shows that Coca-Cola has also been able to create and leverage a feeling of anticipated separation distress if the brand were to go away. Finally, today's digital world allows for brands like Coke to create frequent and ongoing interactions with its customers, for example through social media. This leads to a sense of long-term relationship with the brand. Coke created polar bears that would interact with the 2012 Super Bowl game and fans in real time.
Coca-Cola was the largest advertiser in the beverage industry in 2014. Although consistency has been an essential part to Coca-Cola's global communication strategy, the company truly embraces the Think Local, Act Local concept. Whilst they have maintained a consistent global image, they have also succeeded in adapting the marketing mix to meet local needs. A Malaysian-based Coca-Cola executive described localizing Coca-Cola's advertising as wrapping a ceremony around a global idea. Coca-Cola has a history of partnering up local agencies who have much more knowledge of that particular market. This is in line with the company's current value of collaboration, which focuses on leveraging collective genius. In China, Coca-Cola modified the brand name into local language with the closest pronunciation. Coca-Cola in Chinese means delicious and happy. Coca-Cola has been known for its iconic and successful communication campaigns, such as the Open Happiness campaign, whose idea came from the previous campaign, The Coke Side of Life. This campaign has been going for 6 years and was used as a base to launch others, such as Share a Coke. Brand extensions have also been an important aspect of Coca-Cola's brand growth strategy. The Coke line was first expanded in 1982 when it enters the low-calorie soft drinks market with Diet Coke. Since then, line extensions have included lime, cherry, vanilla-flavored Coke, caffeine-free Coke, Coke Zero, with the latest introduction being Coke Life in 2013, a Coke with plant-derived sweetener stevia. These extensions were made within the existing product category, but has targeted different segments, such as diet soda consumers. The Coca-Cola Company has been extending their product portfolio beyond the Coke brand, introducing Fanta, Sprite, coconut water, and iced tea, to name a few drinks.
Further, the Coca-Cola Foundation serves as an important brand extension into corporate social responsibility activities. They have been involved in a number of social-related issues, such as water conservation, the empowerment of women, climate protection, sustainable packaging, human and workplace rights, and sustainable agriculture.
A rising issue for Coke is related to health concerns. This could be detrimental to the brand, as people perceive Coke as an artificial and unhealthy product that fuels obesity and diabetes due to its high sugar and calorie content. Coke launched Coca-Cola Life in an attempt to respond to this issue.
As a section of the market that Coca-Cola has managed to create this notion of heritage, and who have incorporated the values of Coca-Cola into their own self-concept are aging, it is important for the company to target the younger generation. Coca-Cola has started doing this through its new 2016 campaign, Taste the Feeling. The new advertisements display situations and images that resonate with the youth. Coca-Cola needs to be able to invoke the same associations amongst the younger generation as it had done in the past.
Taste the feeling.